Alright guys, so Pepe Coin chart must be the best looking chart in the crypto space right now, as it is looking pretty bullish to me here guys, to be honest with you. Even though we are starting the week with a red candle, I do believe this is a bullish chart here on Pepe Coin, and I will explain in this video why I believe this is one of the best looking charts right now in the crypto space. So guys, with no further ado, let's get into it. First of all guys, before we get started, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into that Pepe Coin chart. So why I am bullish on Pepe Coin here? Well, here, let me explain guys. Now, first of all, it is the first time after this huge dump on Pepe Coin that we see a sustained rally. Now, if you remember guys, we had this huge weekly candle, this huge rally. We've seen some struggle as well here. And now finally guys, the last week candle here, we broke above and we closed above these wicks that we see here, which is very important as it is the first time guys we don't see that kind of a pump and dump, or like what we've seen here, pump and then retrace back. Now here we've seen a pump, a sideway, and another pump, which is very bullish. This is the first time that we see this happening on Pepe Coin guys. Now this is the first thing why I am bullish here on Pepe Coin. Now let me bring back those support and resistances, and here guys we have clear major supports and resistances. Now we all know that support here, now that 83, 82 kind of support here, that everyone that is sidelined right now is waiting for, hoping that we can get this dip so they can buy, even though they won't buy if we get that drop. Anyways, now the second one here guys, we're still on that weekly chart. Now when we look at that weekly chart here guys, we can see we have 1 2 3 4 5 weekly candles that could not close above that yellow line, that resistance here. You can see here guys, we could not close 5 weekly candles, 1 2 3 4 5 weekly candles could not close, then we drop. Now again here guys, we are testing that same resistance for the first time. Now this is the 6th weekly candle, couldn't close again above it, but now here we have something special. As I just explained here guys, we have some bullish structure here. For the first time on Pepe Coin, we're not seeing that pump and dump, but in fact we're seeing a sustained rally. Now not only that, if you look closely here on that weekly candle, and imagine this is a 15-minute chart or a 5-minute chart. Now usually when on a 15-minute chart, if you're day trading, if you see a green candle closing like this and then the next one doesn't leave a wick to the upside, now we don't see any wicks to the upside and it just starts dropping, usually that leads to that candle closing back above. Now usually when a candle just closes red and doesn't leave any wicks to the upside, usually that's a fake out and then it comes back up. Now obviously we still have this week to go for this weekly candle to progress during this week, but overall here we're still bullish. The most important here guys is this resistance here. Now this 16 level guys, this is the last line in the sand, like really the last line in the sand. Now here, if we do close a weekly candle, if this weekly candle here or the next one closes above that 16 level, that's it guys, is the moon chime on Pepe Coin. That's why I'm saying this is probably the best looking chart in the crypto space right now. That's it guys. Now after that we have no resistance. After that we have no resistance. You can see here those wicks, they couldn't close above, but if we do close above, there is no resistance until the all-time high on Pepe Coin, and that is guys, that is a 181%, but that's still nothing. We know we're all waiting for that huge rally on Pepe Coin, but that's gonna be that start of that price discovery on Pepe Coin. Now that's why I'm saying I'm pretty bullish on this chart here right now guys. If we do close that weekly candle, as I said, that's gonna be it guys, that's gonna be the start of that rally. Now we do as well have, if we go back to that daily, now we do as well have a VWAP. Now if you've been following me recently guys, we've been looking at this VWAP. Let me change the color, make it a bit brighter and thicker so we can see what's going on here with this one. Let's make it blue. So you can see here in this line guys, this line has been a support here, a resistance, and now here was that huge resistance that sent the price lower. Here as well was a resistance, and we finally broke above it, and now we're testing it and we're holding it as support. Now this is as well very important for the people that are right now bearish, because I know now we're getting rejected from a strong resistance right now, I'm not gonna lie. But also we should not forget that we finally took out that VWAP as well above a major resistance now that is a support, that is this one here. Now basically we are at support right now. Now the only thing that made Pepe Coin drop here is Bitcoin. Now we've seen Bitcoin yesterday, seen a start of the week as well on that red side. Now Bitcoin dropped a little bit, now altcoins have seen a drop. Now as well here guys, we need to understand and even though Bitcoin dropped yesterday, a lot of people were waiting for altcoins to drop even harder, but it didn't happen. This, guys, is due to the Bitcoin dominance. Now, if we go to that Bitcoin dominance, something is very important as well happening on that Bitcoin dominance here. If we go to that weekly, now a lot of people, a lot of these Bitcoin maxis right now are mad because that weekly candle on that Bitcoin dominance did not close too great here. Doesn't look good. And that's also, for those that do not know, that Bitcoin dominance shows the dominance of Bitcoin. If it's going up, usually altcoins are not doing great. Bitcoin is doing better. If it's going down, altcoins are doing great and Bitcoin is not doing that great. Now we can see here, we've got a huge fake out on that Bitcoin dominance. Now maybe it's too early to start thinking about it, but we are probably now opening the doors to a altcoin season. Probably is coming right now, guys. An altcoin season, if this is the top on that Bitcoin dominance, probably this is that altcoin season that's gonna start, or a mini altcoin season. Maybe the Bitcoin dominance is gonna go back to test back these levels before Bitcoin starts rallying again towards that 50k, and then altcoins will wait a little bit before starting their own rally as well. Now this means, guys, if we are having an altcoin season now starting, that's it. That's all we need for Pepe Coin here to close above that 16 level, close that weekly. Very important. We want to close that weekly above that level, and that's it. It's sky high on Pepe Coin here, guys. Now that's why I am so bullish here on that Pepe Coin chart. Now if you are holding Pepe Coin here, guys, as I've been saying, we're still gonna see higher prices. Now a lot of people here, a lot of people at these levels were bearish at this top here. We're saying that's it, pump and dump, we're gonna dump, it's over, maybe it's gonna go lower as usual, and now it did not. We are now way above. That also shows you guys that the market is not predatory right now. The market is actually looking to go up. The market is not looking to trap people, sell the highs and trap as many retail as possible, go back lower. The market is not looking to do that now. This is very good as well. As we can see, the market is pretty much looking to the upside. The market is looking towards going higher. The market still wants to go up, and that is very important. So right now, that means, guys, we are on a bullish uptrend, and the dips are for buying and not for selling. And that's my humble opinion as usual, guys. Not a financial advice, but I keep saying this on my channel. Dips are for buying right now, and whenever we get a rejection, that's not the time to be fearful. That's not the time to be bearish, to be looking lower. We're not yet there. Maybe next year we could get a huge flash crash, and then we resume the bull market. But right now, as long as we have that Bitcoin ETF still incoming, we should not be fearful at all here. We should just sit back and relax and wait for the pumps right now here, because we are still on that bullish trend. Now, as I said, if that Bitcoin dominance sees a drop, that's it. That's what we need here for Pepe Coin to rally. And not only Pepe Coin, but mostly all the altcoins are gonna start rallying here. Now, something as well here is that Pepe Coin right now is in that fourth place on the top meme tokens by market cap. Now, recently we've seen Bonk pulling those huge rallies. Bonk now, right now, standing at $784 million on that market cap, up 100% in the last 7 days. Shiba Inu 2.55, Dogecoin 6.78. Now we can see Dogecoin here recently has pulled in around the $3 billion market cap, which is huge, guys. Dogecoin has seen a rally, 3 billion. We've seen 3 billion flowing into Dogecoin. We've seen mostly around $1 billion into Shiba Inu. Now we're seeing Bonk closing in onto that billion, and we're seeing Pepe Coin here stagnating. Now this is, guys, a capital rotation. Now a lot of these meme coins recently launched. A lot of people made profits. Now money flowing up towards larger meme coins, and as well Bonk has seen this rally because of Solana. Obviously Solana has been rallying, and Bonk is on that Solana chain, is that top meme coin on that Solana chain. Now we can see that Pepe Coin now is on the line waiting its turn. Now Pepe Coin is on the line waiting its turn for that capital to flow into that Pepe Coin. Now as soon as this happens, now a lot of people, probably a lot of whales or people, are waiting for any retraces on Pepe Coin to buy, but as soon as that weekly candle closes above that level, I told you guys, a lot of people are gonna turn quickly bullish. FOMO is gonna kick in. They're probably gonna think we're gonna miss the huge rally, as they're gonna see that there are no more resistances, and this is just gonna rally another 180% probably, or 150%, and a lot of whales are not gonna want to miss on that rally. Anyways, guys, so that's here what's going on Pepe Coin. Why is this chart looking bullish right now here? So I'm gonna keep updating you as usual, guys, on my channel, and I'm gonna wrap it up here. Now, as usual, for those that are trading derivatives, future trading, you can check out FairDesk. You don't need no KYC to trade on this exchange. You can trade from anywhere in the world. You get as well a huge bonus on your deposit. You as well become a VIP 5 by using my link, and you can trade most of the altcoins here. I'll leave you the link in the description for those that are interested. Now, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and as usual, nothing is financial advice, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.